Hello, I'm Mike Malone. Welcome to the Daily Report. It was just like... Today on the Daily Report, the death tax. Satan makes taxes? The death tax and you. Well, America, mainly John's class. I know what the death tax might sound like, that Lord Vader needs a new Death Star, and because Lando Calrissian blew it up, and Vader doesn't have that much funding anymore. No, that's not the case, and you're kind of stupid. What the death tax is let's say you're Joe Millionaire and your estate that you live on is worth over $5 million. You know, if you're in that 2% population. Yes, you will be taxed when you die. Sorry about that. But that does also mean that no, you can't have your King Tut funeral with your gold sarcophagus. Here's my correspondent with his point of view, D'Angelo Jimenez. So, tell me your point of view.
Well, yo, check this out. Last week I was chilling on my stoop, slinging some rock drinking 40s with my grandma. She was like, yo, D'Angelo. I was like, what's up, grandma? She was just like, you wanna play some laser tag? I was just like, nah, let's play some real guns tag. You know, we were chilling, you know, shooting each other, grazing each other, got some cuts and nicks on myself. And all of a sudden, boom, dropped her with one buckshot to the chest. She dead now. But I mean, it's whatever. Right? But she fell in that 2% of that state tax, right? And I got stuck with $3.25 million.
Well, that sounds like a lot of money. Why is that an issue?
Where's the 1.75 going? Iraq, Iran, North IKEA? I ain't gonna support those causes.
Well, what do you support?
Three things: D'Angelo Jimenez, D'Angelo Xavier Jimenez, D'Angelo Xavier Jimenez the first. That's all me. I'm just that good.
And now for a completely different point of view, Leon. So Leon, what can you tell us about the death tax?
Well, see, I heard about this new death tax. Cause see, in movies now, they gotta put subtitles. So that costs a lot of money. And now, so deaf people gotta pay for that, cause it's for them. So that's what the death tax is.
Really? Cause that's not at all a tax, and it's not called the death tax, it's called the death tax.
I'm pretty sure I'm right, Mike. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Where'd you get this information from, Leon?
I got it from Ryan and the boys down at the soup kitchen. They run a soup kitchen. They do birthday parties on the side too. You should check them out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh. I won't be checking that out. But what else have you heard?
Well, you see, the death tax is for rich people mostly, because the more money you make, the more deaf you get, right? See, like when I'm begging for money from people, they just keep walking by. There's a correlation.
Oh, I had no idea. Where did you get that information from?
I got that information from Mute Mike.
Mute Mike told you that?
Mute Mike, yeah.
Huh. He sounds like a pretty smart guy.
He is, yes. He's reliable.
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 Okay.
Like all my sources.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Who are you looking for?
Don't know what you're talking about, Mike.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for coming around, Leon.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here. See you later, Mike.
Well, John's class, we've heard a lot of different perspectives today from a lot of different types of people. Well, my perspective can be seen in the neutral corner. Hello, and welcome to the neutral corner with Mike Malone. The death tax. Pretty heavy stuff. You know, I believe that the death tax affects such a small percentage of people in this country that it shouldn't be this big of an issue. we can either cut this deficit by taxing wealthy people, like the death tax does, or we can cut spending to great associations, like NAMBLA, for instance. Your call, America. Now for the finale, we have my two friends that are going to tell us about food stamps. We have with us Dirty Ryan and Mute Mike. There they are. So, where's Mute Mike, Dirty Ryan?
Alright, so I called Mute Mike, and I was just like, yo, Muty. Michael wants to do an interview with us. He was just like, wouldn't even say anything to me. Disrespecting me on my own phone? I hung up on him. Friendship over.
Alright, so tell us about food stamps.
4 facts about food stamps. Number 1, they ain't gonna be tasting good with wheat bread. Number B. Okay, number B, the best one ever. You can't send them to your grandma. What's up with that? No, you can't. It's like, why are you doing this to me, postal system? Number 3. In New York, you can't even buy sodas with them. Hold on, let me go on a tangent right now. Hey, New York, why are you being stupid? Tangent over.
Alright, so what else can you tell us?
Alright. First fact. People say poor people are too dependent on them. No, untrue. They just really need them.
They do.
Real talk. Right? Number 2.
Be real, son.
I just did an interview. Spin that clip. Real talk. Check it out. We at my best friend's house. You know, Chaz on 34 selling the coats and the pocketbooks. This is his brother's house. He got on parole. He uses food stamps. I've seen him. So we'll see what he wants. Knock, knock, knock. Y'all cops. Tell us a little about yourself. I'm Chaz. You know, ladies, if you couldn't guess, I'm single, ready to mingle. I'm 48 years young. Been on welfare for about 20 years. Stamp collection, about 18. Food stamps, 16 years. I was in jail for 2 years. Don't ask why. Where would one acquire these food stamps? Pfft, ask me a question like that. Man, you get food stamps on corner 35th. You know, right next to Joey Ryan, New Mike's Cleaners. They do birthday parties also. But all in all, they do a pretty good job. Clean trench coat. A lot of people have been saying that minorities are the main users of food stamps. Is that true? Of course it's untrue. Can you repeat the question? Do only minorities use food stamps? Quote, Bristol Palin. Well, for a while, that was true, until Obama took over this country, caused a recession. Crazy. Hope? What about nope? Any final words on the thought? It's like now, due to the recession, people are still using food stamps, even the unemployment rate is still sliding. Damn. But I mean, like, if food stamps was a presidential candidate, sir, I'd vote for him if I didn't have a felony or 2. This has been Real Word with Dirty Ryan. And remember, everyone, keep it classy. I'm gonna quote the Bible on this one, if I may. John 3:16. Thy government shall give us them food stamps, and I shall take us the Stop and Shop. You wanna hear my perspective?
Keep it real, son.
I'm keeping it real, thanks for asking. Right? Food stamps are necessary for the democratic system to work in the United States of A. Boom!
Cut.